Investors in Ripple and XRP are bracing themselves for higher expectations following Chair Gensler's resignation, especially with the SEC's appeal deadline looming on January 15th. If the Republicans, headed by the incoming CC Chair Atkins, are able to secure a Senate majority, the price and positive prediction for XRP might shift. If the SEC chooses to withdraw its appeal, the price of XRP might hit $3, its all-time high. The filing might lead to a precipitous decline in price to $1. Today, since Chair Gensler resigned, the CCVS Ripple litigation has taken center stage in the XRP headlines. A positive outlook on the SEC's decision to withdraw its appeal in the Ripple case persisted in the days leading up to Chair Gensler's January 15th departure, which in turn fueled demand for XRP. The agency must file its opening brief in relation to the appeal. As the Bitcoin market braced for Chair Gensler's expected retirement over the weekend, the agency came under even more fire for its actions. In reaction to the SEC's concerns about the effectiveness of its litigation strategy and resource utilization, a Republican by the name of Vivek Ramaswamy made the following statement. Worst of all, federal court case after case proves that SEC has broken the law and violated the Constitution by interpreting its own statutes in a way that no one had anticipated, leading to its continuous decline. They are less effective than the accused in protecting the law and damage public faith in the judicial system overall. Stuart Alderati, Ripple's chief legal officer, had similar worries when he brought up the judge's remarks regarding the Ripple case. Not because it follows the law, but to further its own goals, the CC is taking stances on lawsuits. Because of the SEC's past actions, the internal dynamics will be considered when deciding whether a CCC appeal is necessary. The preliminary brief submitted by the agency seems to be ready to move forward. Chair Gensler bolstered the CC's Bitcoin legal division and penned a brief during the Binance case. The scenario could change if Wednesday's vote to reappoint Commissioner Caroline Crenshaw fails, thanks to Paul Atkins' confirmation as chair of the SEC. At the Securities and Exchange Commission, Republicans are in the running for a majority. Under Atkins' leadership, the Republican-led vote could decide to dismiss the CC's appeal. The appeal's filing date of January 15th remains crucial, notwithstanding the possibility that Crenshaw's renomination decision may alter the SEC's stance on the matter. Is the price of XRP affected by regulatory actions? After losing 0.97 on Saturday, XRP gained 1.93 and closed at 2.4 on Sunday, December 15th. After accounting for every single market move, the entire market capitalization jumped 2.54 times, reaching $3 trillion. Overall, the market lost money even if XRP was up. Potentially diminished gains were a result of the air of mystery surrounding the SEC's appeal plans. The renomination vote of Crenshaw and the appeal verdict of the SEC will both considerably affect price patterns. Restoring XRP's all-time high of $3.50 from January 2018 would be possible if the government agency swiftly decides to withdraw its request. Nevertheless, XRP can fall to a level near $1 if the SEC files its opening brief about the appeal. Bitcoin achieves a price of $3.50. Reappointment or removal of CC Commissioner Crenshaw will determine XRP's destiny. If Secretary Crenshaw's reappointment fails, President Trump will be able to choose a new commissioner following the Senate's annual adjournment on Wednesday, December 18th, 3 days from now, according to Fox Business. The renomination of Commissioner Crenshaw has received extensive media attention. The Democratic Party has 3 representatives on the SEC, including Crenshaw. In the voting on the Bitcoin ETF, Melanie was one of the dissenting voices. Chair Gensler, chair of the ETF, and Jamie Lozeriga, commissioner, will both resign in January. If she were to be reappointed, a Democrat would continue to represent the leadership vote on the Crenshaw case and its appeal to the SEC. By January 15th at the latest, the SEC must have submitted its opening brief about the Ripple issue pertaining to the appeal. 3 Democrats would decide whether to file the opening brief in the event that Crenshaw were reappointed. Some have speculated that selling XRP might be in the cards if the CC decides to pursue the financial backers. Meanwhile, they ought to maintain their optimism that the agency will finally reject the appeal. Many are keeping their fingers crossed that the newly elected chair of the SEC, Paul Atkins, would take a fresh approach to regulating cryptocurrencies. Withdrawal would have considerable effects on XRP and the U.S. market for digital assets, the ruling on XRP's programmatic sales would definitely go down in history as a watershed moment for the legal system. Programmatic XRP sales did not meet the third Howey test criterion, according to a July 2023 ruling by Judge Annalisa Torres. Is it going to be okay to approve the pending applications for XRP as spot exchange-traded funds and raise demand for XRP? It is possible that under current conditions, XRP might hit a new all-time high of $3.50, surpassing the $2.90 market recorded on December 3rd. However, XRP's price can drop below $2 if the government files the opening brief and denies the ETF applications. There appears to be a bullish price trend for XRP as it is currently trading above the 50-day and 200-day exponential moving averages, as shown on the XRP daily price chart. With a successful breakout of the $2.50 level, bulls will have a chance to try to achieve the December 3rd high of $2.90. The all-time high of $3.30 from January 2018 would also be noteworthy if a breakout above $2.90 signifies a surge above $3. Things like CC actions and Ripple case news need to be considered. However, before $2.30, a drop towards the $1.92 support level is possible. The support level of $1.34 is within reach. Rumor has it that the SSCC might challenge the Ripple results, which might cause a sell-off if the price drops below the $1.92 support level. On the 14-day RSI, XRP can hit $2.90 at 64 before entering the overbought zone, where RSI values over 70 signal overbought conditions. Bitcoin broke yet another record on Monday, December 16th, when it surpassed $105,000. There was a great deal of market speculation because many were uncertain as to whether the soon-to-be U.S. President Donald Trump would really designate Bitcoin as a strategic reserve asset. The following statement, delivered by CEO Jack Mullers during his appearance on Timcast, further intensified the rumors. On his first day in office, President Trump is thinking of signing an executive order, which I am aware of as well. Consequently, I am cognizant of the fact that a number of individuals are contemplating the Currency Stabilization Act, which grants the president extensive discretionary power to protect the currency and might lead to the first ever instance of an executive order purchase of Bitcoin. Although it may not be as significant as 1 million coins, the data given should not be construed as trading advice. Any investments based on the data presented here are completely unreliable. We recommend that you do your own research and talk to an expert before making any major decisions with your money.